they worked with me.
Florida Republicans want to change the state's child labor laws and allow teens to work more than 30 hours a week. The bill would also make it legal for companies to put teens on the night shift, even if they have school the next day.
Democrats fear this will lead to some employers exploiting young teens for profit. Tonight, NBC2 chief political correspondent Dave Elias finds out who's driving the bill and why.
Well, the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association is really the group that's pushing this bill. And as you know, they represent most of the state's large restaurants and hotel chains, which are having a difficult time right now keeping and hiring employees. So the thought is here, if they can work teens longer than 30 hours and give them fewer breaks, it might help solve the problem.
This bill would make it harder to spend quality time with their families.
Teens crowding the office of State Representative Linda Cheney, who sponsored the bill rolling back child labor laws.
Representative Cheney has the audacity to legislate our rights away, to put us in the pockets of huge corporations.
Restaurant as a whole has a lot of turnover.
Despite that, Cole Peacock, who owns the Seed and Bean coffee shop in Fort Myers, has concerns when it comes to working teens.
I think the legislature really needs to pay attention to industry-specific ages, because that opens up a lot of liability for business owners.
The bill would allow companies to work teenagers more than 30 hours.
As a 17-year-old, I would not prefer working overnights or more than 30 just because of school.
The bill also allows students to work nights with fewer breaks.
It is purely designed for big corporations to exploit our kids, to saturate the workforce with cheap labor.
Democrats like Anna Eskamani oppose the bill and have tried to make amendments, but they've been rejected.
The kids who will end up doing this type of labor are going to be kids that come from low-income families.
The Labor Department reports that kids working in illegal conditions has increased from more than 1,000 violations back in 2015 to more than 4,700 last year.
As 16 and 17-year-olds, we shouldn't be working that much, but out of necessity, I'd be okay with it.
A Senate version of the bill would not allow teens to work on commercial sites with roofs, ladders, and scaffolding over 6 feet high. More than 100 groups signed off in a letter from the Florida Policy Institute warning lawmakers the bill could have harmful implications. In Lee County, Dave Elias, NBC2.